You know what?
He's on his Russian shit.
Now I see why they didn't want you on camera.
Well, I'm on this camera.
He said,
I was just playing.
Wait,
bro,
so what is the hierarchy of the owners of BBE here?
I think that we all like.
Can Blazzy give Potlord the boot again? Is the question.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This was funded by Blazzy, so Blazzy could technically kick you off if he wanted to.
It's not even about that, man. Like, I'm just so confident that this has always been like fun for me, and if
if next week every comment was like, Potlord, get him out of here,
it's definitely gonna say that now,
or we're not watching the show anymore.
Why am I putting the hot seat?
Blazzy's gonna hit Potlord
because you financially put up
exactly
a lot of shit for this to happen.
I mean,
this is at your spot.
Blazzy's gonna hit Potlord with the it's non-profitable anymore.
I mean, that's like playing hypothetical. Like, what if they say like, oh, House Phone has to get removed? That's okay. Well, what they say, Blazzy has to get removed.
Nigga, you can't get removed.
Do I just off myself?
Off myself?
Off myself is crazy.
Listen.
Do I co-host myself?
I think from now on, if anyone's getting un-co-hosted, we have to all come together and agree.
We need to make a ring that separates into 4 pieces. And to boot someone, we have to bring this ring back together.
Every time Yuriy just
but we should separate the pieces.
Nigga, this is not
different
fucking
parts of the
Sonic,
world.
nigga.
This nigga thinks this is weird. A Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
We gotta take this ring and put each piece in a different country, and then when we want to kick someone off, we gotta unite all the rings.
But
together.
to be real with you, can I give you my perspective on the whole thing right now? My whole thing is at the end of the day, I could use all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what direction this shit goes, I'm having fun. And people spend hundreds of dollars on therapy. Shit, I'll spend that shit on a podcast setup. We having fun with this shit. It's a great way to talk to supporters.
So is this your therapy?
Yeah, for sure. That's what you meant by that. I mean, to keep it real with you, this is really the main time I socialize. You feel me? Beyond all that.
Yeah, you really.
It's behind business.
I think I see what's going on here. He said I could still use all this equipment at the end of the day. We're all gonna get the boot and be replaced with Nate,
no,
Chris.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna be the Sandbox.
It's gonna be like the Sandbox podcast
in a couple months.
I mean, but all that to say that I'm not really trying to run with an iron fist. I'm not even sure if podcasting is the most profitable business comparable to in comparison of money stacks.
That's a fact. But
so
see, it's the thing about doing all this shit is that at the end of the day, the more eyes you have and the more you're able to promote your products and shit like that, it's just more of a surefire way you're gonna sell out.
Yeah, and
do a good job.
I said, I think T-Real said it best. It's obviously we weren't doing this shit for the money to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like I said, go ahead.
And to keep it real, T-Real, as soon as I said anything, first to text me, call me, hit me. He called me, he was like, look, bro, where the fuck you need, I got you on that. So shout out to T-Rail.
Nigga, sell us that babe chair because I want it.
Yeah, that's all you need to do is we'll have the babe chair and then we'll put a little back on Fig sticker right here, promote you and shit like that.
I swear to God, sell me not even give it to me for free. Sell me the babe chair. Wait, can I have the babe chair for my crib if I buy it? I'm gonna buy it with my own money.
No, I want to have it here in the middle of the table, dude.
Well, cause that would be weird as fuck if I have one couch chair.
Let Riley use the babe chair over there in the corner.
I'm sorry, Riley. We can get you another chair. I need the babe chair for the crib. Okay, listen. Sell me the babe chair, and I'll secretly find a way to promote Back on Fig on the show every week.
You really want that babe chair?
You'll do the follow-up show on Back on Fig.
I'll have a Back on Fig fucking sticker on my hat.
Do you think Back on Fig needs promo?
They're killing it over there,
They're killing it right now. I don't think they need any promo from us.
They're killing it.
See, look, that's the wrong mindset of thinking that you don't need, and you can always need more ways to expand and more people to, be tuned into you.
No, facts. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Don't ever get too cocky and think that, you don't need something.
Hey, we're in a different. I really like the vibe of this place, how it looks and everything like that. We're in a different spot, but we still have the same old segments, like always.
Yeah.
Created by the one and only.
Oh my God, we got the one and only Mac still riding with us, man.
Shout out Mac, man.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was a wobbler. I didn't know
Max
Mac
for
was
sure, he's
fucking
still a
with us,
wobbler.
Well, can I
fuck you up for that.
can I throw a let you tell it card at myself?
Let's go.
Oh shit. Okay.
And is this let you tell it episode? That's how you know you're not some totalitarian shit, because this be let you tell it episode.
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly.
No, fuck, but
It's
you
been
know,
told.
when Mac picked me up Wednesday night, I was talking to him. I was telling him like, yo, we're probably gonna, end this soon, but we have plans on still fucking with you. Let's tap in. And he was like, all right, man, let's do it. So shout out to Mac, because he honestly treated me well with that Vegas hospitality. So man, I fuck with my boy Mac.
Shout out Mac, man.
And also shout out to Riley, who just finished a whole day's work. And
Shout
we're
out
filming
to-
here late at night, and Riley's behind the boards.
Yeah, shout out Riley.
Reconnected
Riley, thank you
episode
so
1.
much.
Riley
Shout out
had
to Riley.
no fucking she did not have to come do this, bro. And
At all.
Fucking Yuri's over here trying to explain how to do all this shit to Chris, and it just would have been.
I saw the 1,000-yard stare in Chris's eyes as I was as I was explaining what to do, and I was like, he doesn't understand what's going on right now.
And I'm not even gonna blame him, because I've never had you explain something to me.
I'm a terrible teacher.
That's what I was
as
gonna
well.
say. I don't know. I didn't want to just outright say it like that, but I don't know about your
I didn't realize
abilities as being a good teacher.
Riley had to explain this to me, because I've tried to teach her many things, and she's just like, "You're not a really good teacher."
Okay, Riley, did you learn all this stuff directly from stuff he was telling you, or did you kind of take little parts here and there and kind of figure the rest out on your own?
She said she figured, but also the whole thing that Riley does right now with bring the topics up all smoothly and everything, and I know how to transition the screen and set it all up, but to run all that, I don't even know how Google Docs work. It's just because I don't use Google Docs at all. So it's just she knows how to do all that stuff, which is I didn't even know how to explain that to Chris, which is also why I was going oh, you got to do this and you got to do that and this and
he's
that.
just
yeah,
okay.
exactly. He was
yeah,
oh,
we were
That
in
nigga's probably high as
He's
fuck.
like, yeah, we about to be fucked.
He's like, fuck it, I work here.
Yeah.
That nigga's probably high as fuck.
I think that's the good thing. The benefit of just doing it here is that we have a lot of handy helpers that can help us out with whatever we need. You feel me?
And that's another thing I want to add to that too. We have a lot of good people in our corner right now, man. And I just want to say shout out to you guys, to everybody that's just been helping behind the scenes with just everything. Just
a lot of people.
A
Shout
lot
out
of
to
people.
God, man.
With the
for real.
lighting, all this stuff, getting the list, I was able to get a lot of lists together, but there's certain stuff I had to reach out to other people for, and everyone just so supportive,
I know.
reconnected, BB, yeah, of course.